In the UK, around 11% of children were disabled in 2022 and 2023. The percentage of disabled people increases with age. The percentage has increased to 24% of people in the UK in 2024 and 2025. 82% of young adults and teenagers get bullied in their place of education. We have gathered two young people to discuss their disabilities and how they deal with them, to find out how society treats disabled people as a whole.
Hi, I'm going to meet you. My name's Logan. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Jack.
I'm going to ask you a few questions, and obviously you know how community works, so let's get started. What's your disability and how does it affect you?
So I've got both. Firstly, I've got type 1 diabetes, and secondly, I am partially sighted. I'm blind in this particular eye.
Completely or?
Completely, yeah.
How does it affect you, like being partially blind?
Very, very annoying.
Very annoying?
Yeah, not being able to see like that part of my vision is just, it hinders a lot. It's like you're sitting on my left side right now. If you were sitting on that side, I wouldn't have to turn like that.
How does your diabetes work?
So diabetes, what it is the immune system attacks your pancreas, and your pancreas is what produces insulin, which is what is used for sugar to be digested into your bloodstream. And when your pancreas can't produce it, that means you've got to inject it manually.
Inject it manually, as in, how do you do that?
There's two ways of doing it. You can inject it with a pen, which is the traditional way, or you could do it with a more modern way with a pump, which I do have. The pump, you take it off every 3 days, you refill it with insulin, and then it gives you insulin over time.
The next question I've got for you is, have you ever used like any helplines or resources?
Personally, no. I've never used a helpline. But I have heard that Childline is a very good helpline for people under 18 who need that support and help for whatever disability or problem they may have.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm okay, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm quite fine. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you questions. Give me the answers. You know how a documentary works. I'll be your host, Logan, and just so the documentary knows, what's your name?
Quinn.
Quinn, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your disabilities?
So I have benign hypermobility, binocular diplopia.
And what is that?
It is an eye condition which causes double vision, and then I also have autism, dyslexia, and also I have TMJ, which can affect how you eat because it makes your jaw hurt. Sometimes it can be really bad, where like it hurts to eat an apple, and sometimes it's like not at all.
Just through all of them you have, just give me like one reason how that affects your life.
Well, with hypermobility, it affects how long I can walk or stand. So sometimes I do use a wheelchair, but also because of my hypermobility, I can't use a wheelchair myself. So either someone has to push me, or I have to use an electric wheelchair.
I'm going to ask you a safe question, okay? And if you don't want to answer it, I completely understand. Have you ever had like suicidal thoughts or anything like that?
When I was a lot younger, I struggled with it a lot more because I was in a bigger school and I was often like kind of left out a lot because I couldn't do as much. For a while I did struggle with my mental health.
Do you know any helplines, or if so, have you ever reached out?
I have never reached out.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
The struggles that younger generations are facing when being diagnosed with disabilities comes down to society. Social media platforms can create harmful stereotypes and create a negative atmosphere around disabled people. Discrimination against disabled people is commonly used for joking purposes in places of education. Things like bullying and cyberbullying become so common that many people with disabilities end up losing their lives to suicide every year. Dealing with disabilities can cause depression, anxiety, and many more mental health conditions. Call 116-123 to speak with someone today. Thank you.
Finding hope, it's a long road that we've all got to travel, but we can handle whatever comes our way.